Regret becomes paralyzing for a simple reason. It tries to change something that cannot be undone. The mind goes backward, it replays the decision, it simulates alternatives, it negotiates with the past. But time does not permit revisions. Time does not negotiate. The decision stays fixed, the mind gets stuck. That is paralysis. Regret is not failure, regret is feedback. It tells you one thing: you underestimated what could not be undone. You assume you could fix it later. You probably assume you could adjust. You probably assume you could recover fully. But the outcome stayed. That is what regret reveals. Most people react emotionally to regret. The useful response is structural. Where did I ignore what could not be undone? Was it speed? Was it ego? Was it pleasure? Or was it convenience? Regret becomes useful when it improves your next decision. Regret becomes dangerous when it slows you down. You stay in the past, you hesitate, you delay. But hesitation in an irreversible system creates more risk. The problem is not regret. The problem is staying in it for too long. There is a simple discipline. Accept the outcome cannot be undone. Extract the lesson immediately. Move forward. Do not negotiate with the past. It will not respond. Now the decision changes. When you face multiple options, ask one question. Which decision will I regret the least over time? Not which looks best now, not which wins immediately, not which feels comfortable, but which one remains defendable later. You can not avoid all regrets, but you can choose the version you can live with. Not deciding is still a decision. Avoiding risk is still a position. Delaying is still a choice. And each creates consequence. Sometimes the greatest regret is not a bad decision. It is the absence of one. Regret is not the problem. Ignoring it is. Regret is not weakness. It is a leadership tool. Use it to avoid paralysis. Learn quickly, move forward, choose the path you're willing to live with. That is the second discipline of QuanPerfect Leadership.